If you're new to the project, a big warm welcome. If you're a tough old root, then welcome back. As many of you know, we just repaired the main septic line for our double wide. And you would think, hey, presto, life is now going to be easy. False. Because right after that, the well pump died. So we need to replace the pump, we need to replace the wire, we need to replace the tubes, the whole deal. Now this is something we're going to get a professional to do. However, on my end, I still have work because I have to cut down this tree. I also have to cut a hole in the well house's roof. Step one is cutting down this bush here so I can get my ladder on the well house. What I'm going to be doing as to give myself the most assurance as possible that this tree will fall exactly where I want it to, is I'm going to climb up on the roof and I'm going to limb all of the branches off of the back of it so that all the weight is on the side I want it to fall on. I did have to make a makeshift ladder because I didn't have one on hand, but hey, you know, you make do with what you have, and we had a ton of scrap pieces from that shed demolition. Now this bush is out of the way, I can screw up my makeshift ladder and now climb on the roof. What I'll be doing is limbing the back side of this tree as to make sure it has enough weight on the front side to get it to fall that direction. I really wish that little saw of mine was running ethanol gases ate through all of the lines. And whilst I fixed everything you can imagine, chainsaws, four-wheelers, cars, whatever, you know, pieces of furniture, it looks like it is specific lines specifically for that model. So that's kind of a bummer that you can't get just universal lines for it. However, it didn't give me a lick of issue the past year, so it's still a pretty good saw. A couple more to cut. And then, I mean, you never know if it's actually going to go where you want it to. But in lieu of all my mountaintop supplies and hundreds of other trees to connect winches to, this is the most surefire way to help it go where we want it to. From here, I'll probably grab my pruning saw, because really, I mean, just a little bit of effort now could save us a lot of effort later. So pulling out a second tool that's better for reaching these other branches, it's going to be worth it, I'm sure. Branches are trimmed up, the drop zone is cleared. All we have to do now is cut down the tree. We're going to cut our notch facing the direction that we want it to go, and you know, just fingers crossed. That's all you can do, really. From here, I got this super cool lawnmower that came with the property and a ratchet strap. We're going to use this to you know, obviously loop the strap around the branches, drag it down to the woods, and toss it out. It's that easy. Obviously, you can always take this to a different level, right? I mean, if for some reason this is an emergency for you, you can do all sorts of stuff with the wood. You can build stuff out of it, use it for firewood, whatever. Right now, we really just need water, so I'm not going fancy with it. So I've been playing games with this riding mower for 20 minutes. It's not even moving the smallest of branches. It appears to have enough power, but it doesn't have enough traction. And while I can fix that, I'm not going to do it today. So we're going to use the Jeep, but first we have to move the truck. And that has been part 1 of well rescue. From here, we need to cut a hole in the roof, followed by the writing of a gigantic check, and hopefully our water will be back on. If you like what you saw, hit that button. If you're new to the project, hit that other button. If you want to help support the project, there are links below. Until next time, here, Steve in the Woods.